Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting and fun-filled episode of Azaraiah Plays Warcraft, and we continue with the Mists of Panderan expansion. Where we last left off, I had went up to Dawn's Blossom, and I received a little bit of gear, and to help us out with our mission. What we're doing now, I had just gotten back to where we were. I got aggroed on the way back down, but I escaped them. And you can see the horse is water walking with his jet of flame behind him. Here we go. Now we'll let the minion grab the aggro here. Better fear him. You can see that our life is... Looks like we're going to need a chaos bolt here. There we go. Excellent. We survived. We'll heal our minion here. And I tell you what, the Voidwalker is nice and everything, but I prefer the Shivra. She just does more damage.
Really? You summoned me?
Let's kiss her. Okay. Here's our first wagon. There we go. Oh, she's still on passive mode. There we go. He's charmed. Whew. Alright, I gotta put my soul stone back on. There we go. We should be okay now. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I'm having a much easier time of this with this character rather than on the mage. There we go. And let's see, another Horde wagon somewhere around here. Alright, now, for this one, we got two enemies. So I tell you what, I'm going to stun one. Fear him. Oh, I hit the peon. And you can see that Chaos Bolt is a very big uber spell. Okay. And we'll hit our next meat wagon here. Or Horde war wagon, as it were. Some of our embers back. And you can see that the enemies that are feared are sitting in place rather than oh crap. I missed. Can you believe that? Most powerful spell in my inventory, and I missed. There we go. Alright, we got enough gear greasers, it looks like. back. Oh, I hit the damn peon again. Yeah, we're having a way easier go at this with the Warlock. Yeah, that mage that I had just really did not like this zone. There we go. And we need one more wagon. Ah, here, right there. There, sweet. Okay. Now let's head over to... Now the reason why we're using our fell steed, or dread steed rather than our flying mount, is we can't fly in this area. See? Wisdom of the Four Winds skill, which is going to be expensive for me because I don't even have master riding on this guy.
At ease, soldier.
No plan. Great work. If you ever decide to give up your life of adventure, the SIS-7 could use more talent like you.
I'm counting on you.
With those wagons out of commission, we can turn our attention to the commander.
Back to your duties.
And we get a robe, which gives us a little bit more health and mastery here. Or not, I'm sorry, haste and mastery. We're not going to equip it, though, because I like critical strike better.
Goodbye.
Let me see something real quick. Melee ranged spell. Haste, we already have way too much haste. And crit. We need more hit, is what we need. My rogue's not too bad at leveling. Okay, here we go. First barricade. Destroyed. I hit him with fear. I'm sure I did. There we go. Now I'm going to show you guys this one. We're going to do Havoc. Watch this. Oh, come on. See how I hit both? Oh, moat. Here we go. These moats of harmony, when you get 10, you combine them. And you can use that as currency to buy like cooking ingredients and cooking spells and stuff. Now, my cooking skill is not that great, even on this character. 66. Gosh, they stay feared for a long time, huh? I like it. Put my burning embers back. And these burning embers fade. See it fading away? Only one stays like progressively active.
Our sweat and your blood. This land will be ours. Couldn't have ported far. Must be another base.
Yeah, for some reason he gets to port like 1,000 meters. I've only got 40 for yards.
I'm counting on
There we go.
What's going on down there?
you. No sign of the flagship. No sign of Admiral Taylor or Prince Andor.
Horde troops are swimming toward your position. Open fire at once.
Admiral, I think they mean to surrender. They're not armed. They're just trying not to drown.
You don't think they'll hesitate to strangle you with their bare hands? Gun them down!
That's not
That's
right.
messed up.
This is a massacre. They were unarmed. I don't feel well. Maybe they deserve to die. Beasts! What sort of madness is this?
Taranju. Look at that.
down! This is one of the natives. We are from the Alliance and mean you no harm. Tell me, what was that shadow you drew out of me?
This is not the place to explain. In short, your own doubts have been made manifest as a consequence of your actions.
Remember that.
You don't understand. We're fighting a war here.
Oh, I understand perfectly. I have eyes. But Panderan is not like whatever land you came from. It lives and breathes. You should be careful what kind of energy you bring here. Now put those weapons away.
He just got chastised. Alright, let me explain what... that was a shu. Or sha, rather. I'm sorry, sha. It's a manifestation of negative emotion and energy. And we're fighting a freaking war, for God's sakes. So, yeah, we're bringing a lot of negative emotion here on Panderia with us. It's difficult. And then now I'm a warlock, for God's sake, so I can imagine what he thinks of me. Envoy of the Alliance. North of this base is a cherry blossom orchard and a village tucked away behind it. We will need to quarter there and tend to our wounded while we plan our next move. Head to that village and make contact with the native leader. Agent Mishka and I will rendezvous with you there. Be courteous, Dogbrick. I am authorizing you to represent the entire Alliance here. I'm banking that seeing a powerful Alliance hero like you should make a favorable impression. Wow. My minion's powerful. This whole place is going up in flames, and the Skyfire is reporting that more of those shadows are crawling up out of the ground. We need to get our people out of here. Clear a path through the base on your way north and head for the town. I will rendezvous with you there. Slay 15 Shaw Haunts and 5 Shaw Harbingers.
Goodbye.
Shaw. This is probably going to get a little dicey and laggy for some reason. Sorry. Give him hell first, Dogbrick. The name Dogbrick, by the way, comes from a book series. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. Some people erringly call him dog shit, because apparently the word brick can mean shit, and I don't really care for that much at all. Stay feared, idiot. Hey, Shivra, want to give me a hand here and help? There we go. It'd be interesting if they changed some of the dialogue depending on class. Nobody's really said much interesting to my Death Knight. Or use Rain of Fire here. Excellent. And where's another one of those? And I'm only using my single cast here, my instant cast, because I'm just not wasting the exorbitant amount of mana to cast big spells. Now for this guy, however, I might go all out. He is a little powerful. Oops. And you can hear that screaming going on as my minion. There we go. Always loot in Panderia. All this stuff is sellable. I ended up with probably 6,000 gold out of here. And that was just in loot and stuff. Yeah, I think the AoE for this Warlock is not that great. The same thing was true with the Mage. It just was not powerful enough to accommodate I look awesome on fire, don't I? Okay. Yep. Destruction made, or warlocks rather, do not get life tap. Life tap is an ability. I'll actually show it to you guys. You know what? We're gonna try out our primary spec first, though. We're not gonna have any more burning embers to contend with, but we are gonna have this. This is life tap. Notice my life meter up here. My life is going down, but my mana is going up. Okay. We're going to put water breathing up there. We're going to put create health stone there. Command demon. Let's see. I want my Wrathguard. And Wrathguard is a demon that's only available in demonology. And he is an uber tank. I have Dark Apotheosis, but we're not going to use that. And there's a reason why. Now let me check out all my spells here. Make sure that I've got my... Alright, here's Blood Fear. Okay, good. Carrion Swarm. Metamorphosis. Oh, I already have that. Okay. Corruption. Good. Create Soul Well. Put that over there. Curse of Enfeeblement. Curse of the Elements. Got it. Dark Intent. Got it. Dark Soul Knowledge. Your soul is infused with demonic, increasing your mastery. Ugh. We'll put that over here with the other shields. Banish I don't use because there's not many demons really in this area. See, same thing with Enslaved Demon. I'm not even going to bother putting it on there. I have Kilrog. I might keep. Fell Flame is down there already. Hand of Gul'dan is down there. Health Funnel is down there. Hellfire I don't use. Metamorphosis is Hotbard. Ritual of Summoning. Yeah, it's already on there. Okay. Dark Flight. It's my speed boost. I want that down here. Switch these two out. Sorry about this, everybody. That's for a wand. Hellfire, Life Tap, Ritual Summoning. Sacrificial Pact, got it. Shadow Bolt, got it. Shadow Fury, got it. Soulfire is a very, very powerful spell, but it takes a very long time to cast it. Twilight Ward, Unending Resolve. I want this down with the other shields. Okay. Wrath, Storm Spell, the Wrathguard. Why is this on my hotbar? It doesn't need to be there. Whoops. Fellow Armor, passive. All the rest of them are passive, I believe. Metamorphosis, Doom. That's on there. Okay, good. Immolation, Aura. Demonology, passive. Okay, yeah, okay. Molten Core, passive. And all the rest of these things are passive. Okay, Demonic Gateway, we're going to get... I'll show you what Demonic Gateway is here in a little bit. Okay. I want this over here. Actually, I also want this over there. Okay, good. Now, watch something cool. My Shadow Bolt has now become Touch of Chaos, so it's an instant cast. I'll show you that again. Watch this. This other ability, this Dark Apotheosis, we're not going to be using. So I would like to, let's see, that's Destruction, that's already there, Fear is there. Healthstone, Imp Swarm. Teaches you the ability Imp Swarm. And we used our one and only Touch of Disappearance for that. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, good. And affliction, soul consumption, restores kill, yields experience or honor. I wish that was a minor glyph instead of a major, because I need all these 3 of these majors. The 3 smaller attacks. I want this one active rather than Soulwell, but I don't have it anymore. We're gonna have to wait till we get some more Dust of Disappearance. Okay. Oh, we're done killing things, but I wanted to show you guys one last ability. Watch Arak Sithak here. Watch him. We're gonna send him on.
None will survive.
See him spinning his sword wildly. The Molten Core ability makes my Soul Fire cast a lot quicker. So Demonology is a really good one to have too. See all these imps around me? That's what I just activated. Oh, wait a minute here. Can now be targeted at a location. Okay, I want that one out of there. I'm gonna need 2 Dusts of Disappearance. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that I gotta change these all over too. There we go. And it looks like we're good to go. Yeah, the Dreadsteed runs on water with this glyph, so I'd like to keep this. And those wild imps will eventually go away. So yeah, Demonology is a fun one to have too, especially with this Wraith Guard. Okay, here we go. The problem with the Wraith Guard is that it's a damage-dealing tank rather than a... Okay. So it doesn't have a lot of hit points, but it's okay. Let me just check something else real quick too while we're sitting here. Soul Leech. Heal you and your pet. Okay, good. So all my Shadow Bolt, Soul Fire, and Fell Flame will heal me as I'm casting it. Those 2 are good. Dark Bark. Prevent all damage for 8 seconds. I never use Sacrificial Pact, but what I think I might do is put Soul Link on here instead. So I'm going to need 3 Dusts of Disappearance. Now, let me see something here. Townsfolk. Reagents. Now, if we can find a reagent vendor close by, we'll be able to switch our talent points up. Hopefully we'll be able to. I'm sorry that it's so laggy, everybody. It's just, it's a lot of stuff on the screen here. Other players and whatnot. Here's Taranju. I'm glad you took responsibility for your actions. Left unchecked, negative emotions can quickly overwhelm an individual here, just as they started to overwhelm the one you call Rel.
If it is war you mean to bring to our shores, the very land itself will respond to your passions and your violence. I do not know what the ultimate consequences will be. Nobody does.
Okay, here's the mayor.
Hello.
When the mists fell, we knew it would only be a matter of time before visitors arrived. We could not have predicted it would be like this.
May the mists protect.
How did my village become a battlefield? To the west, your Horde enemies cut down our precious orchard. Without... Damn Horde are always cutting down trees. We have no harvest, no food, no livelihood. If you're truly different from this Horde, show us. Help us protect our grove by killing those who defile the land. Okay. We have to kill 12 Twin Spire peons. Priorities. Those orc things ransacked the brewery and made off with my family's finest barrels of cider. I know there is a war out there, but I am not a brewer who will stand idly by while his prized vintage is chugged by undeserving lips. The Horde will likely put up some resistance. Why don't you put that weapon to good use and help me recover my cider?
Next one is on
We gotta have him follow us with, we're gonna collect 6 barrels of cider.
Hello.
Critical conditions. Revive 6 wounded pilots. Okay, we can do that. Now we can use either our own healing skill,
Is anyone in need of
which she can
medical
teach
aid?
us, and right now my first aid is only at wool level, so I got a long ways to go on that. We're not gonna bother. It's gonna take a very long time to level that one up. Now, is there any reagent vendor anywhere in here? Mistress of Cider. I also have no healing brews or anything like that, so we're gonna have to stop by the inn. And the inn is where? I'm sorry it gets laggy like this. It even does this without recording, because, oh, what's it? We're leaving the town here. Where the hell did that inn go? The other reason why I can tell most of these are inns is because it's freaking Christmas time. See the lights? Okay, we got innkeeper. Let's see. Dodge, parry, hit. We need more hit, actually. Critical strike, haste. I don't know if I can gain expertise. Okay, so which one did I say we wanted to hit? It's crit again. Dodge, yak cheese, haste. Gain 100 hit. Okay. There we go. We'll probably never need this amount, but better to need it and not or better to have it and not need it than to need it and be like, where the hell's that? Alright. I'm gonna take Banish off the bar, because like I said, there are no demons, so. And we're gonna sell off this stuff. There we go. Okay. Sweet. And Toolsmith. What do you have for me? Anything good? No. Why she has blacksmithing supplies and not reagents is anyone's guess. Damn. Skinning, a trader. Do we have Dust of Disappearance? No.
White Tiger watch over you.
Mining, trainer. Getting aggravated. Herbalism. This one might carry. Nope, herbalism training. Alright, that's good. Okay, time to go. Alright, we have to kill 12 peons. We have to collect 6 cider barrels, and we have to heal 6 pilots. And she gave us a device for healing, so. Well, I'm taking the cider barrel. Ha 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 ha. She stole my kill.
By your order.
Okay. Oh no, that's right, I don't have my, I didn't have my, what do you call it anymore, my Rain of Fire. Still getting used to this other spec here. And we'll heal up these pilots. Alright, good. That's good enough. Make your way to the village. Another barrel of cider. He's talking. Panderan has not seen a full-scale war since the mists closed in. The Shadow Pan usually handle any trouble that crops up on the continent. There is no standing army on Panderan. That guy, that panda that drew the spirit out of Rel, is pretty much the last resistance of... Oh, each time I cast Shadow Bolt, it has a chance to activate one of these imps, by the way. Oh, hell. Good job, minion. So in essence, at this point, what do you call it? A Demonology Spect Warlock is basically a support class for whatever demon I currently have selected. I'm even having an easier time on this than I ever did on my monk. And you can see I just got another one of those little silkworms, too. Oh, I never did eat that, did I? And gain that hit for an hour. If we die, the effect goes away. That's the only thing that sucks about it. What's this? Demonic, your next Shadow Bolt Software will summon a wild imp to the target. Okay. Did I? Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. There we go. Pilots revived. That's that same Shadow Priest. Trying to keep the demon alive. Sweet. That's awesome. Gotta heal the demon. You notice that I'm healing the demon before myself. I don't think the Voidwalker could have handled a pull like that.
I live.
Yeah, that's 4. Shadow Bolt is normally the weapon of choice, but however, it just doesn't seem like it's powerful enough. I really have got to change that. 7134. 11,000. Okay, well, apparently, according to this, it is more powerful. It just takes forever to freaking cast it. Alright, I need another barrel here. Let's see. More barrels. Because I need 2 more barrels of cider.
I will strike.
There's another more powerful glyph of health funnel, but I don't know if it was a... it is a minor. Your health funnel instantly restores 15% of your demon's health, but has a 10-second cooldown. Yeah, I think I do want to replace that with that. And for this one... Yeah. I need to get that barrel and that wounded pilot over there. Let's see if we can skirt around these guys without too much of a hassle. Nope, of course not. Well, as soon as something attacks me, the demon's going to go after it, so... Okay, excellent. Now we're going to do this one last mission for our friend with the cider barrels. We have to go down to his farm, which is down here. Yes. Oh, balls it. Sweet. Ooh. A lot of this random gear drops. I got a lot of it for the monk. A lot more of it than normal than I should have gotten for that character, but it's cool.
Oh, hello.
I see that you two have been busy. Thank you for recovering your kegs. We have more than just our cellars to worry about. Cuckoo, our beloved Mushan, has gone crazy. Just look at him. I've tried cajoling and pleading and yelling and soothing, but nothing has worked. I'm afraid he's no longer of his own mind. There's only one way to save him in our brewery. Strike swift and sure. He will not feel a thing. Aww. Gotta take old Yeller out back. Alright. Imp Swarm. That's a lot of imps. Yeah. Another reason why Demonology is the best spec. Back to the village? Okay. We're gonna go back to the village. And when we get there, we're gonna go ahead and call this one an episode. And on our next adventure... What is this electric fire that's around me? And on the next episode, we're going to continue along with the adventure. In between this episode and that one, I'm going to get the Dust of Disappearance that I need to switch those glyphs out. Hoping it does something to the cast time on Shadowbolt. And there we go. We've re-entered the village. And let's turn this in.
Can I help you?
Critical condition. Good work, Dogberg. Those soldiers will live and fight another day because of your efforts. Help you. She sounds like Mila Jovovich. Why am I... What is this purple light around me? It can't be that. No?
There is no hurry.
I don't understand what this purple light... It must be this. Yeah, it's a meter that allows for more power to be cast.
Hello.
Huh. Pillaging peons. Our orchard is one of our village's greatest treasures. For saving our harvest, we are truly grateful.
May the mists protect.
You did well to help the brewers and bring this news to me. From what you've told me, it sounds as if Koku was possessed by some dark energy. Could it be? No, it's impossible. Twin Spire Keep. I do not trust this horde. They wield foul magic. You don't say! Foul magic, and their intentions are clearly malevolent. We can no longer stand their presence on Twin Spire Keep so close to Paw'don. Or Paw'don. I beg you, visitor, thin their numbers before they do something awful to this village. Slay 15, Horde, okay. I wonder what it's like to play as a Horde. I wonder if you go there and have to slay numbers here in the village, because I've never seen a Horde over here. Though we've only just met, we have a common enemy, this group called the Horde. Several days ago, their leader made us a trade offer. When we refused, his servants abducted several of our cubs as bargaining chips. We have called in the Shadow Pan to help, but they are in Kunlai Summit, a journey of several days. Can you come to our aid? Free 8 captive Panderan cubs by slaying the demonic eyeballs that watch over them. You don't say!
Keep your mind on the mission.
Fractured forces. The Horde have made our jobs easier for us. Their infighting and segregation have split their camp into 2. Orcs in the west and undead in the east. The orcs obey their commander Dalgan, while the undead follow Belandra Fellstorm, a powerful warlock. You don't say! Hopefully their internal squabbles will be enough of a distraction that you'll be able to sneak in there and kill both of them. Sully has already infiltrated the ruins. Find him inside when you are done.
Back to your duties.
Sully scouted the Horde establishment to the north, and he reports seeing a large pile of explosives along with a small force of demolishers. That's not to mention the demons and their warlocks have summoned. You don't say. Luckily we came prepared. We have got air support from the Skyfire. We just need to show our pilots where to strike. Rel hands you a smoke flare and gives you a knowing nod.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. So, what are you telling me? You want me to point these things out for you? A knowing nod, huh? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go camp out in the inn, and when we come back, we'll go up there and clean house. I'm gonna call episode 3, I think, cleaning the Horde's house. Yeah. Okay, you guys are great. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.